Hey, welcome to What's My CR, where we take characters from pop culture and give them stat blocks in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Today we're looking at Overwatch's newest hero, Brigitte. Brigitte is a support that specializes in armor. Her abilities are Repair Pack, Rocket Flail, Whip Shot, Barrier Shield, Shield Bash, and Rally. But before we get into that, let's look at her base stats. Brigitte is a medium humanoid with an alignment of lawful good. Her AC is 20, 18 from plate, and 2 from her shield. Her hit points start at 55, but feel free to change that if you want to make her tankier. Her speed is 30 feet, strength 18, dexterity 8, constitution 18, intelligence 20, wisdom 12, and a charisma of 10. According to her background, Brigitte showed a strong aptitude for engineering, so it makes sense that her intelligence is high. Her strength and constitution can be attributed to her training with Reinhardt. Now let's look at her abilities. Her first ability is a Repair Pack. In Overwatch, Brigitte throws a Repair Pack that can heal an ally. Any healing over that ally's maximum hit points provides them with armor instead. To translate this into 5th edition, Brigitte's Repair Pack heals an ally for 2d4 plus 2, and any healing over the target's maximum is added as temporary hit points. These hit points go away after a long or short rest. Brigitte's basic attack is Rocket Flail. In Overwatch, Brigitte's melee weapon has an extended range, enabling her to strike multiple enemies in a single swing. Flail is already a weapon in 5th edition, so I kept that for the damage. However, I gave it a reach of 10 feet to account for the extended range. Brigitte's next attack is Whip Shot. In Overwatch, Brigitte throws her flail a long distance, dealing damage and knocking enemies away from her. To make this skill, I keep the damage for the flail and added a 30-foot range. If the creature is hit, it must make a DC 14 saving throw or be pushed back 10 feet. Brigitte's next attack is Shield Bash. In Overwatch, once her barrier shield is deployed, Brigitte can dash forward to stun an enemy. To simulate if Brigitte has her shield deployed, we are instead going to say if Brigitte has temporary hit points. If she does, she can remove all of them to attempt to stun a creature within 5 feet of her. The creature has to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw, or be stunned until the end of their next turn. Brigitte's ultimate is Rally. In Overwatch, Brigitte moves faster and provides all nearby allies with armor that lasts until it's removed by damage. The action I made is really good and I may need to change it to keep it balanced, but here's what I came up with. Brigitte and all allies within a 15-foot radius centered on herself get double movement speed and plus 10 temporary hit points. Rally lasts until the start of Brigitte's next turn. Now let's look at Brigitte's reactions. In Overwatch, Brigitte deploys a frontal energy barrier to absorb a limited amount of damage. To me, this translates to when attacked as a reaction, Brigitte can deploy a frontal energy barrier, giving plus 10 temporary hit points. This works well with her shield bash because Brigitte can constantly get temporary HP to use. And that's how we make Brigitte in 5th edition. The end result is a tanky support that can keep her allies healthy, and she would make a great NPC in any campaign. Well, that's all for this episode of What's My CR. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because it really helps the channel grow. Do you think this stat block fits Brigitte? What pop culture monster would you like to see in the next episode of What's My CR?